Hey, I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater. We're with our friend Joe Morgan in the Morgan booth at Winter NAMM 2018. He's got a new signature amplifier model for us to check out. Joe, it's always great to see you.
Thanks, Mitch. Yeah, it's fun to be seen, so thanks for coming in. Sure. Yeah, I just want to run through a couple of quick things that we have here new this year. One is the Josh Smith signature amp. This is like my PR12, a standard PR12 that Josh has been using forever. Josh had me modify his over the years, and it's got a little bit less bass, but it also has his signature speaker in it, which is something that he worked out with Eminence over a couple of years, so it's a little bit more American sounding. It's louder than the conventional PR12 because of the efficiency of that speaker, and it's more mid-forward, so it's definitely got Josh's signature tone within that. And then it also has a mid-boost switch, which is something he had me add to the amp so that he does a lot of studio work with this amp, and he just wanted to have an extra flavor that he could get at in the studio. So it kind of sounds like this. This is your typical PR12 granite tone. But if I give that boost, so it's definitely a big push to the mid range, but it also it cleans up well with the volume control, and then does all the things that the PR12 should do. But this is the Josh Smith signature, and it comes standard in the lacquered tweed, which we hand rub at the shop.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Absolutely beautiful.
Next thing I've got is if you go around the show or just about anywhere, all 4x12s look the same. They're basically the same design. They're an old Marshall design, and they use something called a floating baffle, where it's just like 4 pieces of wood, you got a back, and then you've got a baffle that gets screwed into that shell, right? Well, wherever those screws are, that's the transfer spot for all the energy coming off that baffle. And because of just those few screw spots, what ends up happening is you kill like your upper mids and your upper highs. That's one of the reasons why 4x12s typically just don't sound good for clean tones. So what I've done with my 412 is I've mimicked the same design that I have in all my cabs, where it's a fixed baffle dadoed in cab, where the baffle becomes part of the cabinet and the cabinet becomes part of the baffle, and because of that you can get even when it's punchy, you still get good clean tones out of it. Which is great. Yeah. And then lastly, this is something special. Other than the fact that it's completely naked, this amp is something that I built kind of an off-the-menu item for session players that wanted it. And last year I made a run like a run of 10 that sold out. But one of the guys that picked up 3 of them was Rusty Anderson, who plays with Paul McCartney. So Rusty doesn't like Tolex, so we took the Tolex off the cabs and made this fancy pants wood thing here. This is the same wood that we use in all of our cabs, but our cabinet guys have added a little bit of a wood filler to emulate my the piping that you'll see in all my other cabs. Beautiful. But this was, everybody wants one. So we decided to put it into the regular run, and we're going to be offering this out as a production amp now. Nice. Yeah, and it's pretty simple. It's a great pedal platform. Obviously, if it's being used in stadiums across the world, right? It's got to do its job. But it's super touch sensitive, works well with the volume control, and if you're looking for something that is a hand-wired Class A Mercury Magnetics head in conventional Tolex, is only going to be $16.99. Nice. So yeah, it's a home run. It really sounds great.
Awesome.
Thanks for stopping in, guys.
You bet. You've been busy.
Yeah, I've been really busy. I mean, we didn't even talk about the PR36, the big boy version of the PR12. Right. And then the PR12s are also available in heads now, too. Right. So if you've been waiting to pick one of those up, but you just wanted something small to carry around to gigs, you can get that.
Right on. Great stuff. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thanks. Fun seeing you guys.
And thank you for joining me here at Winter NAMM 2018. I'm at the Anaheim Convention Center in the Morgan booth with Joe Morgan and all of his cool amplifiers. I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater.